Alright, y'all, what's going on? What's going on? Alright, so today I'm eating some pizza. Okay, so if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and subscribe. Even if you haven't subscribed, definitely go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell so you get notification. Just the next time we post a video, leave us some comments down below. Let us know things you like to see us try, things you like to see us cook, interact with us, because if you like hearing from you, I'm going to say you guys to get started. Heavenly Father, thank you for this food that we're about to receive for nourishment of our bodies and health. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. Okay, so I got this pizza from a place called Pints. Here in Columbus, and let me tell y'all what I got on here. Oh, I guess y'all should know by now that I usually like to get specialty pizzas or whatever, so that's what I got. Where is the freaking pizza? Specialty pie. So, this one is the chicken Gouda pizza, and it has applewood smoked bacon, red onions, chipotle crema, and scallions. And then this one is the Cuban pork, and it has caramelized onions, pineapple, jalapenos, feta, cilantro, and crema fraiche. Okay. Also, I did childishly. I had stopped and got something from Taco Bell, but I also got one of them tacos because I had heard that I got jit, man. I was supposed to get a new shell, a different type of shell, and I really felt like it wasn't made the way it was supposed to be made, so I got one of them tacos. So we're gonna taste it. Now that's definitely different than what I had. Shout out to Angela, aka Soulful, for letting me know that I got jip. Yeah, that's way better. And the melty part was where it was supposed to be. Oh. So otherwise, I was like, if y'all watched my video the other day, I was like, well, dang, it just tastes like a regular taco with melted cheese on it. That was way better. And then Cantina style chip was really good. Okay. Alright, so I've had this pizza. This is usually the pizza that I get, so I'm gonna try this one. I know I just had pizza, but I have honestly really been obsessed with pizza lately. Like, I've been wanting pizza every day. Their pizza crust is on the thinner side. I wonder what the sauce is on here. Like if they put a sauce underneath, it doesn't say. That's a white sauce or something. I mean, it's definitely not a red sauce. That was good. I probably want pizza too because there's a couple places that I want to try. So I tried to order from a couple of them. And a place that I had already eaten on the channel, but they were closed. If y'all watched the live today, my best friend was in town. He was on a live before. I was live like was it early this year? Or was it last year? Or probably was last year, probably the end of last year, but he was in town before, and he just happened to be over while when I had went live. So he popped in a live for it real quick. Couldn't tell you what live it was though. It's been a minute. So it was funny because my sister was like, she hit me up and she was like, yeah. Well, she already told me she was coming over at some point today to see the bubs. And then she told me, she was like, hey, I'm coming over with the guest. And I said, who? And she called me after the guy finished eating and was like, hey, where you at? And she's like, all right, I'm coming. It's a surprise. And I said, she wouldn't tell me who it was. Now, my mom had told me that she was like, oh, I think she's hanging out with a friend that y'all used to go to college with. So I was thinking, due to a conversation that my sister and I had, I don't know, a week or two ago, how she was going to hang out with a chick that we used to go to school with. I was thinking it was her. And it was so funny because it wasn't her. Obviously, it was best friend. But, which is actually my brother's best friend. Well, we best friends too, so. I stole one from my brother. So when my sister got here, she had two people with her. And one of them is Nicole, and it's one of my sister's line sisters. You know, but we're cool too. I mean, the way it was, she was like, I was like, I opened the door and I'm wondering who the surprise was. She was like, and it's Nicole. And I was like, oh, okay. Like, hey, Nicole. like Nicole wasn't ish. Like, I feel bad. My bad, Nicole. So I was happy to see her too. But I was just like, one, we had just seen Nicole. She came for like football Sunday one Sunday. And so it wouldn't have been that much of a surprise because I had seen her recently, right? And then best friend comes out of the corner, out the cut, and I just like jumped on her. I love best friend so much. And then I had to get in the call. I was like, my bad, Nicole. I didn't mean to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm happy to see you too. Like, but seeing best friend, like, few and far in between, he don't live in the state no more. And he just like Gerald, he just come and be sliding, passing through on the way to somewhere else. Oh, so I'm so excited. B Love is doing a meet and greet in Columbus. And I feel like I gotta go. Don't y'all feel like I gotta go? I feel like I gotta go. I sent it to, because I just happened to be, how did somebody, so I was on Facebook. A chick posted a Polish boy, which is a Cleveland thing if you're not familiar. She posted a Polish boy, fries, and I want to say she posted wings too. And I'm like, where'd she get that from? Because I know she lives here in Columbus. But I know she got it from a place that, you know, was in Cleveland or something like that. So, because we both are Cleveland natives, but are implanted in Columbus. So, I click on the place that she tagged. I'm really just trying to see what type of food they sell because she got, what she got didn't really align with the name of the place, right? And so, I keep on scrolling, just trying to see what type of food they got, and I see the flyer for B Love's meet and greet, and I said, "Oh my gosh!" I said to Jeff, and I said, "I gotta go." Like, it's only a 2-hour window, and I'm sure. I mean, she has a huge following, right? So. I hope I do get to meet her. Because obviously, you know, she is the reason why I do YouTube now. Or was the motivation, you know. And I feel like she's just so close. Like, I feel like I gotta go. Now, I'll definitely get a meet and greet with this same restaurant, but they have restaurants in Cleveland, and they just opened one in Columbus. And so when she did that Cleveland one, I was thinking about going to Cleveland, but I don't forget why I didn't go. I find now, like, it was so close. So, we'll see. It's next weekend. We shall see. Other news, the bub asleep. Y'all seen on the live that this cast is really not holding my man's back, okay? He has not slowed him down. He is still the same Bubby that he was pre-cast, okay? And it's just amazing to me. Because I'm going to be doing the absolute most. Yeah, it just, I think I was, I don't think I, in today's video, I don't think I finished expressing what happened in the room, like, at one point. So, I think I was telling y'all that they had to go through a protocol, like, just to basically make sure that there wasn't foul play as to how he obtained that injury. But I don't know if I finished saying that they was just moving real weird, man. They was moving so weird. Like, they wanted to come and get the bus and take him for the full body x-ray. And they were like, you could just stay in the room and you know they'll bring him back. Excuse me. And I thought that was weird because you know I went with him when he got the first set of X-rays or whatever, and then somebody this one chick brought a phone in there, and I'm like, I'm thinking that she just haven't had maybe test the jack in the room or test the phone to make sure it was working, one of them. But the phone was for me. She was like, okay, someone will be calling you on that phone shortly. I'm like, who are y'all talking about? And I have to speak to a social worker, but before the phone even rang, I'm like, oh man, they were moving way too weird. So I called my sister and I was just like, hey, you know, when y'all, you know, get called to the spot, like, because I know that she, you know, her precinct is, I think she's still working on this precinct. That is the Children's Hospital downtown is on a precinct that she used to work on, or probably still works on. And so, you know, I called her and I asked her, I was like, hey man, do y'all get called up there, you know, to, you know, children's or whatever often, or like, you know, what, I'm just trying to figure out scenarios where I'm not leaving this hospital with my kid, you know? And she said that I do get called up there sometimes, but it's in situations where like the abuse is evident, like you can clearly see, you know what I'm saying, that children are, you know, for whatever reason being abused or whatever. And she's gonna tell the social worker, she's like, hey, tell them that you still breastfeeding. I feel like a mother who is still breastfeeding cannot or wouldn't harm their child, you know. But I was just really nervous. I'm like, is they gonna bring my son back in here? Like, am I going, like, I more so think that I would have went to jail, but that they would have took him from me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to speak that to existence because, I mean, you know, but I'm just saying, like, it was so weird. And the problem, the disconnect was that the doctor did tell me about the extra tests that they had to do, but they didn't tell me that I would have to speak to a social worker just to answer some general questions or whatever, like. And so it's just a normal procedure or whatever. But you know, I was nervous. I said, "Wait a second, what's going on here?" So then my sister gonna text me a little bit after or a little bit after we had got off the phone, like, did you get to leave with your kid? He's so crazy. But yeah, they let me leave my kid, man. But yeah, that was nerve wracking. I'm like,
Thank you. Oh, must have scooped it out. I love when you miss that sound when you kill somebody. Dun, dun, dun.
Y'all kids that be wrong. They be talking at the wrong time. You know what I'm saying? Like, online be telling me a story, but not right now, bro. Not right now. I usually don't talk about the struggles or anything that I experience with their donors or what have you, just because I don't know, just because. But I must tell y'all that I was talking to that boy, as the Bubs donor is coined, and you know, just updating on what was going on. And I was saying that because I think, was he asking was I still, or what I was, or what I was waiting on or something like that. And I was like, you know, they're just having to do these extra tests to rule out child abuse. And he gonna say something, excuse me, well, is it ruled out? Negro, like, what? I ain't even saying in the moment, but I'm just like, man, this dude, man. Anybody who knows me know that I don't play about my kids, and I love my children dearly. I ride for my children. I will do anything for them, and I will. And I don't care how close you are to me, mother, father, brother, sister, cousin, whoever, donor, whoever. Like, if you not treat my child the way that they should be treated, or the way I feel like they should be cared for, treated, whatever, it's gonna be me and you. We gonna have a problem. And so what are you talking about? Like, don't ever come for me. Don't do it. Don't come for my motherhood, because I don't play about mine. But I just thought that was crazy. I mean, but you know, we just ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? We gonna put his stuff out there, okay? But you know. But I appreciate my friends who, you know, allow me to vent. Also, like, you know, I was talking to my barber because, you know, there clearly is some sort of misconception as to that boys and I's relationship as it pertains to our co-parenting relationship, I should say. Because people just really think that I'm just like this mean person to him, and I just treat him all type of wrong, and I'm just blasé skim. It's just like, listen, y'all get what I want to say, or what have you, so that, you know, I express my true feelings to, you know, the people who are closest to me, and he don't get none of that. Because one, like, is it worth it? Like, at the end of the day, no, it's not. And, you know, I just don't have room, time, space for, you know, any sort of drama. So I keep it as far away from me. And so I don't even say nothing. Like, I just chill. Like, I'm like, you know, people, like I said, everybody my friends, you know, who are close to me, whoever, you guys hear the gripe or whatever, my frustrations or what have you. The only time I'm actually saying something, and it's not even in a really like a rude, disrespectful, any type of way, is if it has something to do with my child, and my child is being, you know, treated a way that he should not. That's it. Like, other than that, I'm not like what I'm saying anything for. Like, you should see the communication is very bare, I do the bare minimum, because I leave no room for, you know, error, like mistake, nothing like that. I don't you know, need nothing to be misconstrued. I don't have time to be arguing with grown folk. I don't got time to do it, okay? I'm too busy arguing with a 2-year-old. So I mean, I don't got that to do. Like, I'm not doing that. So yeah, and so something else that was just funny to me was that the Bub's paternal side of the family threw him a birthday party, which was very nice, and they invited me, and I went, and one of that boy's friends, one of that boy's friends had made a comment to me at some point during the thing, was just like, "Oh, I'm so glad you're behaving," and I was just like, "What? Like, what do you mean behaving? Like, I don't." And then he also admitted, he was just like, "Well, you know, I only get one side of the story." I was like, "Yeah, because I don't really know what Listen, I be chilling, okay? I be chilling. And even like, I mean, bottom line, what's said about me ain't none of my business. But the fact that I limit communication and I only like, I don't say anything. Like, I usually don't say too much of anything. Like, it's usually a couple word responses. The fact that I do that and people think I'm misbehaving, could you imagine, like, if I gave more than that? Like, see, that's why I don't have time for it. Like, so, yeah. Anywho, yeah, I usually, like I say, I usually don't really talk or delve that deep into it because I don't know, it's just ain't even, I'm gonna be worth my time. But I just had to tell y'all that because maybe I guess it's something that annoys me clearly it annoyed me for me to repeat it or say anything about it. So yeah, but I'm over it for real this time. I just want to chill with y'all because y'all my peoples, okay? Anywho, that's it. That's all. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Leave some comments down below. Let us know things you like to see us try, things you like to see us cook. Interact with us because we do like to hear from you. And subscribe to the channel. Go ahead, subscribe. Excuse me. Hit that bell so you get notifications the next time we post a video. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out. And kids, this is what I always say, okay? Be careful with your parts. Choose who you appropriate with appropriately, wisely. Okay? Don't do it with just anybody. Yeah. All right. I'm out.